Hi everybody,
Hello.
and welcome to
Is My Latte
Coming? The show where we tell you what you're doing wrong.
And how to do it right.
Because we care.
Care about you.
Yep. So, hi everybody.
Oh, this is our first show.
This is our first show. It's very exciting.
This is my first thing ever. You're kind of YouTube notorious by now, aren't you?
Not really. I wish I was. We are in the hospitality business.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So this can, yeah,
probably the hardest workers
ever in the
in the big scheme of things.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. Like nurses have a tough job.
yeah.
Garbage man, that's not easy.
Yeah.
My dad
No.
did that once.
Really?
Yeah, in high school he like washed the garbage trucks when they got back from their hauls. But they don't have to deal with these customers.
No. Oh my God, the customers.
Who like if you don't want the hot chocolate, don't get the fucking hot chocolate.
Exactly. So now, look, we're not saying all customers are bad.
No, in fact, some of them are delightful.
Some of them are delicious.
Oh, I love them.
I've personally licked a few.
A few of them. Where when you select a customer to lick, can you
It's
tell me
only-
where do you lick them? Is it like behind the ear?
No, it's in the most exposed area in
Inner
their
arm.
body. So if they're wearing like a sleeveless shirt,
Got it.
I will
Armpit.
go. Yeah.
Straight into the armpit.
So there are some things that you do and some things that you absolutely cannot do as a customer.
I mean, first of all, if you have a child, if you have property of that child.
Oh my God. Okay, we're starting with that. Okay. First of all, the worst, the most horrible words I ever heard in my life is, we're gonna be 11 of us with 11 buggies. That's a no. That's a no. That's a definite. Where? Show me where
I'm
in this
pretty sure.
tiny space you're gonna be 11 with 11 buggies. This is just not gonna happen. Okay. Some mothers can be more difficult than the actual children. I mean, there will be. I've seen with my own eyes a group of young mothers coming after, I don't know, baby
They're
yoga.
Young. Like they
Young.
still got tight little bodies. and
Because they're doing baby yoga with the babies.
Yoga.
I don't know what this is about.
it's where you do like downward dog and you balance the baby on your back.
Really?
No, but
Oh,
that would be amazing.
because that's dangerous.
That
You can
would
fall
be
right off.
if you could just flip them up.
It's like, whee. Anyway, so they were
That.
sitting around the table, obviously, with all the babies, and they were like trying to have conversations with each other. Okay.
About
With-
breastfeeding.
About breastfeeding.
About the color of the baby's poop.
Yeah. Oh,
Everything that
baby
you can
talk.
imagine.
And the babies are like climbing them, and they're trying to have a conversation and eat and feed the babies, and the
Spilling
baby's
the
like over the
drinks.
shoulder, and then one of them falls,
their mouths.
and they're like trying to.
Sticky hands everywhere. Sticky hands touching everything. Eating the sugar cubes. You're
The
gonna let
sugar
your child
cubes.
touch every sugar cube and
lick
put them into the.
and put it back. Basically, people, just so you know, when you go into a cafe and you put a sugar cube in your coffee, it has been licked by a baby.
Lots of germs just
Just so you
crawling
know.
with cootie.
I want to tell a
Limited
story
time.
about the lady that was insisting to use her expired coffee coupons. Can we tell that story?
Yes.
Can we tell that story?
Oh, it's gonna bring back a lot of feelings here. I've been trying to bury them since Sunday.
And it's a Sunday, which is like the busiest. Okay.
And that prime time of like between 11:30 and 1:30 when
1:30.
everyone drags themselves out of bed.
There's a queue out the door. I'm not even kidding.
He deals with the queue, which is more than I could ever do.
The
This
queue.
man has a lot
We
of
can
strength.
do an entire episode just
Just about the queue.
Just about the queue.
People waiting in line, like as though they've never seen a line before, and just coming right up around it and
Yeah.
saying, "Can we have that table?
Can you see that group of people waiting? No, you can't have this table.
I want it."
For fuck's sake. And you know what? When I tell them, I'm sorry, I have a queue going on, it's gonna be about 20 minutes. And then they pop their head inside and be like, what
Like they're-
about that table over there?
Yeah, they're doing their own assessment of whether or not they think what you said is actually fact.
Yeah. And I was like, yes, this is a free table and not for you. You need to wait. And
Back of the line.
Yeah, back
Back
of the line,
of the
please. There's another tip for you. If you walk by a cafe and you see a line, a queue out the door, just maybe just keep walking.
Walk away.
Who are you people that when told, yeah, it's gonna be about 40 minutes wait, and you say that's fine?
You know, these like, I think it's because like, you know what, the British, they get off on waiting for stuff.
They love queuing.
They love lines
queuing.
because it's like a test of their patience,
Yeah.
and they feel so good to be able to wait in a line and not freak
I'm
out.
sure that people walk down the street and they see a queue and be like, oh my god, a queue, I've gotta go stand.
They don't even care what's at the other end.
Doesn't matter.
You know?
Doesn't matter.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten in a line and not really known?
No, because I'm not completely insane. But anyway, so that lady, let's go back to that lady, I'm sorry.
Oh, she walks in with like, what do they call a spring in her step is what she had. Because she had something special in her purse. She just pulled it out.
Unfortunately, it's just a free coffee coupon.
Two
That's what it
familiar
is.
little cards.
Yeah.
Already know what to tell her. Sorry, these expired.
So you went up to her. Yeah.
I was the one, yeah. I took one for the team. I went up to her and I explained this, that we can't accept those.
No, wait.
And she immediately starts, these were a gift to me from a friend.
A gift that you got, that everybody got, by the
It
way.
was free.
Yeah, you got. We were handing these out.
She, like desperately handing them out.
Like, here you go, free coffee. By the way, if who is your friend that gave you a free?
I know what kind of friend it is.
I mean, who does that?
That would have been me to make a
Oh.
point to you to say like, I'm not really that into you, but I know you're expecting something from
Yeah.
me, so I'm gonna give you that free thing that I don't really want. This is why we're here, is to tell you what you should not be doing. If you're gonna regift it,
Yeah.
be careful.
Exactly. Oh, that's amazing. How to regift? Not like that. Okay, this is
Successful
not the way.
regifting,
Yeah,
right?
successful regifting. You have to make sure that you have at least 8 levels of separation between.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, you and Kevin Bacon basically. You never want to regift. And
If Kevin Bacon gave you something that you
Never.
didn't want, what would Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon give you? Probably like a kitchen gadget that you're never gonna use, and you're like, right.
Or
I
syphilis.
don't have space for that. Do you think you'd feel bad if he gave you syphilis? Isn't curable, is it? I was gonna say like maybe HPV or something more mellow.
No, syphilis is curable.
Is it? I thought people died from that.
Now they cure everything these days.
Oh, sweet. So that's fine.
yeah.
I'll take it. Where are you, Kevin Bacon?
Oh, the story. God, we have to get back to the
I mean,
story.
we're never gonna finish the story.
She looked like she had
Well, and
tons of money.
She lied about it. She had as much money as she had lipstick on her teeth. Let's
Yes.
say that.
Because that's what happens when you have money. You just don't care.
You just don't
You're
care.
just like,
I'm so pretty. I paid
lipstick,
50
lipstick.
pounds for this lipstick.
Yeah, you just,
Pretty. Then you put it on
just
your head.
put it like with the
Good free
lipstick.
coffee because I can afford it, but I don't want to pay for it.
Constantly reapplying your lipstick
Oh.
as you take sips. You take sips.
Because it
lipstick,
all
sip,
comes
lipstick.
off on those glasses. And by the way, sometimes when they go through the dishwasher, they're still not clean. That means something's wrong with your lipstick. You shouldn't
Or
be putting that on your
Either
face.
with your lipstick or without dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so she has tons of money
Yeah.
and she wants to
And tons of time too, because she lied about coming to the cafe. She says, well, if it expired December 31st, I came to the cafe, I was here, and you were closed.
And that is a lie.
lie.
And you know what happened? Okay, you talk to her and then her husband come to me and she's like, look, we really want to use these coupons. And I was like,
That was
really sorry. I was really nice about it. You know what? I was really nice. I was explaining to him, sorry, I can't possibly process these
Your
discounts.
fake apologies and excuses are top 10.
Thank
top
you,
10.
thank you. I was,
Amazing.
I was working really hard about this. And then his wife comes up to me and is like, listen, this was a gift. I was giving this as a gift. And she's like, yeah, I was here the 31st to use these coupons that I got as a gift from my friend. I was like, yeah, I get it. And you were shocked. And I was like, I'm really sorry, but we weren't. I was working that day. I was like, depends on which time you came because we shut at 4. I was like, yes, I came after 4. I was like, she goes back to her seat. 10 minutes passed. She calls me again. I was like, hi. And she's like, you know what? I picked my brain a little bit more and then I remembered that I wasn't here on the 31st. I was here on the 24th. I was
It's
like,
like a week apart. It's literally pre and post Christmas.
I was like,
you should probably
you-
distinguish.
I was like, yes, we were shut on the 24th. And she's like, oh, there you go. Then I couldn't use the coupons. I was like, oh God. I just,
I the desperation.
Yeah.
Woman, if this is like really the thing you care most about in your day, there's so many bigger problems. I'm glad. I was a little upset at first to find out that Eyal had actually come to the drinks.
I had to.
I didn't want to give her the satisfaction.
Me neither, but it was.
But what a sad life that like you really cannot let it go.
Yeah.
You make your husband, your poor husband, who's already obviously putting up with a lot, to go up and try to wriggle like 2 free coffees off of us. It's literally £5, guys.
Yeah. And at some point, they got up to leave, and then she comes to me and she's like, "So you're gonna get back to me on those coffees?" Get back to you on those coffees? Are we pen pals? What do I mean, get back to you on
Why
those
don't you write
coffees?
down your email address?
I'm not gonna get back to you on those coffees. I mean, because what is gonna happen? I'm gonna call you up and like, "Hey, I was thinking about it and you still owe us money." And she'll be like, "You know what? I'm not there anymore, so fuck you." And that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Have them on me. That's fine. But this is what the show is about. We start off telling you what you shouldn't do. We start off telling you what you shouldn't do because we care.
We care about you.
We care.
We work in hospitality. We get like a bird's eye view of all the things you're doing wrong with your lives.
Because the main goal of this show is basically making the world a better place for everybody.
Everybody,
Okay?
we're not selfish.
It's not about us.
I mean, we like to be comfortable since we're athletic.
Yeah. And yeah.
So,
just remember to stop being assholes and dicks.
stop being assholes. And then there's that bit of like, if you want to be really cool, I think you have to do something like subscribe and like
Yes.
and
Share.
and share.
Really. Share the love. Share the education. Share the love.
Your turn.
Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Go out there, keep avoiding your neighbors.
Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys. Cheers.
Bye.